We are flying to Turkey. Ayun na nga, pupunta na kami ni Bard sa Turkey. We're so excited. So this is the second part of our honeymoon. And this trip, inarranged pa rin to with SMB Travel. Kumuha kami ng private tour with them for our Turkey trip. Para wala na kami problemahin, guys. Kasi nga, nabisi kami sa kasal. So that's why sabi namin, travel agency na lang tayo. Si SMB Travel yung kinuha namin. Even before, trusted na talaga namin sila with our Europe trip, Dubai trip namin. Ngayon naman with our Turkey trip. And even with our visas, pinaprocess namin sa kanila because we truly trust them. And we're so happy with their service as well. At ngayon, nasa lounge kami. Kasi birthday ngayon ni Bards.
Uy.
And birthday gift ko sa kanya is a business class flight since
Thank you.
nasa ere siya habang nagsa-celebrate ng birthday niya. And just like the first part of our honeymoon, isasama namin kayo. Wala kayong choice. Let's go! We are now boarded the flight and we're flying with Fly Dubai for our trip to Turkey, guys. And the flying hours will take approximately 4 hours. Yes, this is our business class seat. Ano masasabi mo, birthday boy?
Thank you so much sa aking mamasang para sa pagpapa-experience sa akin sa business class. Mahal na mahal ko yun. Thank you so much.
Actually, guys, this is my birthday gift to Bards, but also my gift to myself. Hitting 2 birds in 1 stone because it's both our first time flying on a business class.
Siya talaga yung gusto ng business class. Ako okay lang ako sa cargo actually eh. Pero thank you so much para sa magandang experience na to.
Just like that, we're now here in Istanbul, Turkey. Excited na kami gumala and we love the weather. Malamig from mainit na Dubai to malamig na Turkey. Our airport transfer service. Wow. It's so spacious. Oh, may pa-cake sila. Happy birthday. Wow.
I hope it becomes real.
Thank you so much.
Good. Finally, nasa hotel na kami and we will just stay here overnight kasi tomorrow pupunta kaming Bursa. Tomorrow na magsa-start officially yung tour namin. So, good night for now, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow. Today is finally the day that we will explore Turkey and we are on our way to Bursa. So from Istanbul to Bursa, it will take approximately mga 2 hours. Ngayon, nasa Roro kami. So pwede naman siya drive. Pero sabi ng tour guide namin, this is like scenic route. First time pala mag-Roro ni Bards.
First time ko sa Turkey ko pala may experience.
And yung guide namin, gusto niya itry namin to. This is a famous Turkish breakfast. They call this simit. So we will try this. Half kami ni Bards.
Binibenta to sa labas.
It's a bread with a lot of sesame seeds.
Akala ko mainit.
I think perfect with coffee and cheese. Si Bards bumili siya ng Turkish coffee and we have hot chocolate also. Depende daw sa akin kung ano yung matitripan ko. Pero feeling ko matapang tong coffee nila. Amoy parang ang tapang. Masarap siya. Hindi siya nang sobrang pait na ano mo.
Drink coffee the Filipino way.
I know what it reminds me of. Sinunog bugas ng kape. Ang dami siyang ganun. Smile. lamig talaga.
Pala sa
Sobrang,
Roro, no?
sobrang lamig. We are finally here in Bursa and our first stop is an old village na kung saan dito makikita nyo old traditional houses ng Turkey. Marami ng mga shops inside or parang may mga markets na din. Alam nyo ba, may sikat daw na Turkish movie na shoot dito, so that's why marami ng turista yung pumupunta dito. Kanina pinakita din ni Rana, our tour guide, kung ano yung itsura ng traditional Turkish house na kung saan mayroon siyang 2 floors kasi sa first floor para siyang stable area or storage room. So yung mga animals nandun sa baba. Tapos yung second floor nandun na yung living room, bedroom, basically house. Alam niyo, ang gaganda ng mga mugs na nakikita ko dito. Parang gusto kong bumili ng mugs. So we're having Iskender and meatball. Iskender is a famous dish here in Bursa. We're finally trying it out. Sarap. Kebab siya with the tomato sauce. Masarap. So there's really a reason why it's the famous dish here in Bursa. Then paired it with grape juice. Cheers! Now it's time for dessert and we are having konafa. Or konafe. Kulafu. Your bite. Here. Masarap. Sabi ng guide namin, every single time kakain daw kami dito sa Turkey, we should always give room for dessert. I also got Turkish tea. And let's try. Parang siyang black tea. The tea and the konafe. Perfect. Galing na kami ni Bard sa loob ng Grand Mosque. So this is the biggest mosque here in Bursa. Upon going inside, you need to remove your shoes. Pinahiram ako ng scarf ng guide. Akala ko like they're so strict in terms of like showing the hair. Sinabi ng guide sa akin that okay lang kahit may hair makikita. Kahit ibang mga tourists, di na nagsascarf inside. What stands out inside the mosque is para siyang may fountain. Tapos on that fountain, before praying, yung mga male is hugasan nila yung katawan nila before praying. Pero for the women, hindi sila pwede doon. They need to do it privately. Yung sa taas niya, before daw na hindi pa open to for visitations, open lang siya. Like wala siyang glass para makakollect ng rain yung fountain. Ito yung talaga yung pinaka-interesting kasi when we landed here in Turkey, palagi ko sinasabi ni Bards, ang hilig nila sa tower. Every mosque, may nakikita talaga kayong tower. Minsan 2 tower sa isang mosque. And I was really wondering what is that. Sabi ng guide, she explained, the reason why the tower is a very important parang infrastructure sa isang mosque kasi dati sa parang balcony niya or terrace, may umaakyat na mga tao. Tapos, kakanta sila. That will signal the villagers na mag-start na silang mag-pray. Kasi with Islam, they need to pray like 5 times a day. According sa guide namin. Ngayon, speakers na lang siya sa modern times. So, yun pala yung rason or the story behind that tower. At my back is the famous clock tower here in Bursa. So, this is the second tallest clock tower in Turkey. May overlooking view ng Bursa. Look at that. Sobrang ganda. We're finally here sa hotel namin sa Bursa. We'll be staying here overnight kasi tomorrow, ibang lugar naman sa Turkey yung i-explore namin. At sobrang laki ng balcony or terrace nila. And we have an overlooking view of Bursa. Look at that. Day 2 here in Turkey, and earlier dumaan kami sa isang store na kung saan you'll get to see a lot of things from honey, saffron, which is very expensive, cosmetics, perfumes, and the most important thing, the Turkish delights. Bumili kami ni Barnes ng isang box for 2 kilograms and we bought it for around 2,300 Turkish lira. And our favorite na flavor doon is the pomegranate something kasi it's kind of sour and it's sweet, so the combination is just perfect. At nabudol din pala ako sa perfume pero I only got like the 10 ml, yung konti lang. And also the honey kasi sabi niya it's an energy booster, especially kapag before mag-workout. E di, gusto kong itry yun before mag-run, kaya nabudol ako. And kami pa rin dalawa ni Bart sa loob ng sasakyan. This is our service for 5 days. Kasama pa rin namin yung guide namin. We have Rana and also our driver. Sila din yung kasama namin hanggang Cappadocia. Yes! Punta kami ng Cappadocia anytime soon. We're so excited about that. Sobrang na-appreciate ko talaga yung private tour. Though group tour is also nice, iba din talaga kapag naka-private tour ka. And again, for this private tour here in Turkey, kinuha namin to with SMB Travel. Share ko lang pala, fridge pala yan guys. Diyan galing yung mga water namin. Ayan. It's so comfy. Alam nyo, sobrang ganda ng view sa labas. Hindi nabibigyan ng justice ng camera ko. So beautiful. So the drive from Bursa to Kusadasi, which is our destination for today, is 4 hours. So that's why right now is nag-stop kami for lunch. First things first, we have chicken soup. So the name of this restaurant is Agora. Mas maasim-asim. Ini-explain ng tour guide namin paano kainin.
Parsley and the right mix with also olive oil inside of it.
Sorry. We have a salad on the side.
To your honor.
Cherry fit, that's your toast. We had fresh pomegranate juice. Food is here. Look at that. You do this daw. Pwede siya lagyan ng onion. Nalagyan ba din mga sauce? Ito na muna, without any sauce. It's lamb. In fairness, hindi siya malangsa. This one is also good. Ang sarap. For the dessert, we have pumpkin. Ang sarap. For sobrang tamis. And lastly, we have Turkish tea from partner sa dessert. Now we are here in Ephesus Ancient City. It's an open-air museum. From here, titingnan ko siya. It's like a ruins, di ba, Bards? Currently, sinisecure pa ng guide namin yung ticket. So, we're just waiting here. Sobrang busog ko kanina sa lunch. That is Odeon. Para siyang concert hall nila before. Imagine dito nagko-concert yung mga tao noong unang panahon. Alam nyo, this is an Ephesus cat daw. Sikat daw siya. Ang pangalan niya si Garfield. Marami siyang followers sa IG. Cutie! Yun yung IG ni Garfield, guys. Pangalan niya si Garfield of Ephesus. Just to give you an idea of how huge this place is, hanggang doon pupunta pa kami at galing kami doon, banda. And you know what, guys? The excavation is still going on. So, I couldn't imagine hanggang saan pa talaga yung ancient city na to. For sure, this is really, really big. Now, let's go walk there. Kailangan maging careful because it's slippery.
So welcome sa aking hardin. Dami kong bisita today. Jinilin, dahan-dahan ka ha.
This is their public toilet before. Amazing. And meron silang water carrying system, ganyan. And if you have that kind of setup sa toilet mo, you are considered wealthy. At alam niyo ba dati guys, may trabaho na kung saan ikaw yung taga-init ng toilet. Ang setup is, yung mga mayayaman, so may mga toilet sila. And it's made of marble. So during winter time especially, malamig yan. So yung mga mayayaman, ayaw nilang umupo sa malamig na toilet. So mag-hire sila ng tao na uupo sa toilet na yon para uminit. At after kapag mainit na, dun palang uupo yung mayaman. What a flex! This is the library. Just like that, we finally arrive in Kusadasi. Ganun pala siya pagka-pronounce. Kusadasi. Grabe. Ang relax niyo dyan, oh. Feel at home na feel at home. And this is our bed. And dito, merong sobrang gandang view. Look at that. May cruise ship doon. I don't know if makikita nyo. Aside from these beds, meron pang isang bed dito. Guys, pwede kayong sumama sa honeymoon namin. Tapos, same view. We will be staying here overnight. Just in case you're wondering kung bakit kami nag-overnight sa mga multiple places dito sa Turkey. So, if you will check Turkey's map. So, from Istanbul, pumunta kami Bursa. Then, after, nandito na kami sa Kusadasi. Tapos, meron pa kami pupuntahan tomorrow. It's because our end goal is Cappadocia. Kasi, if you will drive directly from Istanbul to Cappadocia, it will take mga 9 hours. So, that's why we need to make a stop to explore other places naman of Turkey. Pero there's also an option, you can fly directly from Istanbul to Cappadocia for around like 1 hour or 45 minutes flight. Pero maganda na din to kasi at least you'll get to explore other places here in Turkey. Hindi lang yung Cappadocia at hindi lang yung Istanbul. Since it's still early, 6:36 p.m. pa lang, pero sobrang tirik pa rin ang araw. Kaya naman, Bart and I decided na mag-run dito sa Turkey. And twinning pa kami. Look at us. Look at us. Run muna kami. Day 3 here in Turkey and we are heading to Pamukkale, and along the way may dadaanan pa rin kami. And yesterday guys, or last night, we enjoyed our run. Na-enjoy mo ba yun, my loves?
Yes, of course.
So we ran like 3 kilometers and the sunset was so beautiful. And after nun, nag-dinner na kami sa hotel.
Wow.
Right now, we are here in Sirince. So, this is an old Greek village. Sobrang daming evil eye dito. Everywhere you can see evil eye.
Hindi pwede mga bashers dito.
So, the old Greek houses here are now turned into shops and restaurants and cafes. Sexy na pabili po ng keychain set.
Hi vlog, nagpapanggap lang si Jinille. Hindi niya talaga na-enjoy yung view, natutulog siya. Kakagising lang niyan. Sabi niya, videohan mo ako. Wala daw akong ebidensya. Ayan siya oh. Headbangers pa yan. Oh. Walang ebidensya.
And now we're having our lunch, and for today we're trying the Turkish pizza, to which they call it pide. First na serve is the soup. We have the bread here, at hindi mawawala yung salad side dish nila. Their soup is actually good. I think na-mention na kanina, this is lentil soup. Sarap mo? Our order is finally here, so we got the beef pide or pizza. The other order that we have is lamb kebab, and we're excited. Now let's dig in. Let's buy it. Masarap. So it has thin crust. Lamb kebab. Sarap to. Sarap din to. Alam niyo sa Pinas, konti lang yung mga restaurants na nag-offer ng lamb na hindi malansa. Pero here, hindi malansa yung lamb nila. Lahat ng in-order namin, ito yung mga recommendations ng guide. Rana, you are the best. Thank you for recommending us the best. You know what? Masarap yung onions ng kebab, the lamb also, and the tomatoes of the kebab. Ilagay siya sa pide or pizza. Perfect bite. For the dessert, we're having pudding. Your bite. My God. Parang siyang mahabang ka, pero may rice siya. Very interesting. Masarap siya, guys. Creamy, right amount of sweetness. Para ka talagang kumain ng mahablang ka na may rice. And of course, we partner it with Turkish tea. And now we're here in Pamukkale. It means Cotton Castle. Dito makikita mo yung white stone formation. Tapos meron ding hot springs. So this used to be a city here. Tapos ngayon, ito na lang yung natara sa kanila, like stones and all. May makikita pa kayo doon. That's their amphitheater. Na kung saan, pupuntahan natin yan in a bit.
Yung lugar na to, para siyang city. Tapos may mga dragons noong unang panahon. Kaya yung parang sa ano, how to train your dragon.
Oo. Ayan na, the White Mountain. Puti talaga siya, oh. Going inside the amphitheater, may tatlong entrance daw before. The first one is for the aristocrats and the royal family. Next is for the middle class. Third is for the slaves. Itong dinaanan namin, this is the entrance for the slaves. Nahingal na ako, guys. It was challenging kasi sobrang steep.
Vic?
Wow! Weak ka dyan. At ang init. Wow. The climb was worth it.
Really worth it.
Wow! Ang ganda. So this is their amphitheater before. And according to our guide, it can fit around 10,000 people. Pero alam nyo, yung tatlong entrances na yun, it can also be applicable in modern time. For the first one, it's for the SVIP. We have the VIP and the general admission. Kung titingnan nyo dyan, nandyan yung SVIP. Tapos dito yung VIP. Tapos yan, general admission na yan lahat dyan. Ang ganda. It's definitely worth the hike. Bart is standing on the general admission.
Punta tayo sa Patron.
Patron. Uy! Ang layo dyan. Nakakalula. Dito kami magtago sa ato.
Wala kami nakikita. So yung kasalubong namin yung mag-a-adjust.
Sila yung mag-a-adjust namin. Now we will explore the White Mountain. Need to leave our shoes. So dyan naman yung sila sa gilid. There! Sabi ni Bart, masakit din sa paa kasi wala siyang kubal. Ako, makapalang kubal ko sa paa ko. Kubal means kalayo, guys. Ako sakto lang. Hindi masyadong masakit. Sanay na ako dito sa probinsya. That's why this is white. It's because this is rich in calcium.
Careful!
Gilid-gilid lang daw siya.
Ang hirap ang pants ko eh.
So the pool is from here up until there. So it's like terraces. Here's the entire view. Wow. Uy! Maasim na yun, B. Day 4 here in Turkey, and now we are heading to Cappadocia. But we will make a few stops in Konya. We're just so excited for today. And last night pala, guys, we went out of the hotel kasi nag-explore kami sa Pamukkale, and we took a lot of photos and videos with the beautiful landscapes of Pamukkale. As in, sobrang ganda. It's just like outside of our hotel. So SMB, we're the best in booking the best hotel location. And also kanina we take some photos and videos. This time naman, a different angle or point of view of the White Mountain, and it was so gorgeous. Like the view was so gorgeous. And also I almost forgot, the entire trip here in Turkey and also during our trip in Dubai, ito yung gamit namin for our internet. So this is also included with our package with SMB Travel. The internet is so reliable, very fast. Yung battery life niya, as what I've noticed, it will last for like 12 hours. And it's very handy kasi ganyan lang yung size niya. I can just put it inside my bag. Even if 4 devices na yung nakakonect dito, mabilis pa rin yung connection. Bards is currently editing sa mga videos and photos na tinig namin kahapon kasi sobrang ganda talaga ng mga clips because the place itself, maganda na kasi talaga siya. And we're twinning with our outfit today. We are now here in Caravanserai. So, dito na place na to, nag-overnight stay yung mga traders. There's a separate room for the traders and for the animals as well. Kasi dati, they travel through animals, diba? Or like horses. So, these are old carpets pala, guys. Super old na ng carpet na to. This place is so cold. Kahit wala siyang air conditioning, malamig siya. It's because of the limestones. It's made of limestones. That's why malamig siya. Dapat pala sa Pilipinas, made of limestones yung mga bahay natin, guys. Para tipid sa kuryente. Kasi ito walang air conditioning, malamig siya. If you will touch the limestones, it's so cold. We are now here in Cappadocia and we will stay here for the next few days. So excited. We are finally here in Cappadocia, and let me just give you a room tour kasi sobrang ganda ng hotel room namin. Again, this was arranged by SMB Travel because for the first time ever na-experience namin ni Bards yung ganitong klaseng hotel. So that's why deserve niya mag-room tour. Let's go! We will go downstairs and our room number is 111. So this is a suite room, by the way, guys. Tingnan nyo, para kaming papasok sa kuweba. I don't know about you, but I find this very magical. So, that's the hallway. Dramatic masyado yung hallway, diba? And when you open this door, tadaan! Welcome to our room. So we have a fireplace here, but I don't think we will be using it because hindi naman siya winter time dito sa Cappadocia. Though presko yung weather, but not to the point that we will be using that. This is our bed. Very cozy. Para talaga kaming nasa kuweba, guys. Actually, nasa kuweba naman talaga kami. Wow! I ran out of words to say kasi sobrang ganda niya talaga. And this is like a living area. And meron pa silang pa-fruit platter as a welcome. And meron din silang nuts platter. And they have wine also. It's a wine night tonight, my loves. This is really a honeymoon setup. They have a mini fridge here. They have a vault also here. Kettle, the coffee, and the tea is over here. And we have a closet on this side. And this place, wow, we have a jacuzzi. And this area is somewhat like a sauna. So this is where you control the heat. Dito na side, iinit siya yung uupuan mo. So perfect to during winter time, I guess. So you can just sit here and relax. And dito we have the toilet and bath. Yeah, that ends our room tour. Sobrang ganda. Grabe. SMB Travel, you are the best. You are the best in preparing things. This is the rooftop of our hotel. Grabe. Sobrang ganda ng view. Hindi siya nabibigyan talaga ng justice sa camera, guys. But in real life, it's so beautiful. Uy, pogi. Look at that. Yan yung ibang rooms ng mga hotel. Now we will walk around. We will explore the place. Dito kami magdi-dinner ni Bards here in Ziggy. My date tonight, my husband, may palalabs. So this dinner is not included on the package na guys. So may mga days na included lahat ng meals. May mga days na hindi naman. So ito hindi na siya kasama but our tour guide recommended this restaurant. And we always trust her. Si Miss Rana, lahat ng mga recommendations niya always spot on talaga. That's why we love her. It's so cute kasi yung table nila is made out of sewing machine. As someone na anak ng isang mananahe, this detail is so significant to me. Yung tubig nila dito nakadress pa. So shallow. Our food is here. We got the chicken skewers and the pasta. Tapos meron din siyang pa-bread over there. And this is our meal. We share everything. Give me your plate. Cheers. Very tender. And it's good. And now we are heading back to our hotel. See you tomorrow, guys.
Right.
During nighttime, ang ganda din niya. It's because of the lights. Time check, it's 5:07 in the morning. Sobrang aga namin ni Bards because we have a scheduled photo shoot. We're so happy kasi si SMB Travel na-insert niya talaga yung photo shoot session namin dito sa Cappadocia. It's one for the books. That's why Bards and I, we've decided na we shouldn't miss the opportunities. Since nandito na kami, let's push through with the photo shoot. Ngayon, we're just waiting for the hot air balloons na mapalipad na siya. So, nandito kami sa area na kung saan magte-take off yung mga hot air balloons. Babalik dito yung photographer in a while. Magsisignal na siya if we're good to go. Let's go, Bards! And by the way, my dress pala is a red, very long dress. This is already included on the package, pero kay Bards, hindi.
Kung gusto niya mag-couple photoshoot, yung guys magdala ng damit na maganda.
Pambabae lang pala yung included sa damit. Ayan na-inflate na yung mga hot air balloons. Another shooting location, but this time with a vintage car. Sobrang ganda, guys. Look at that. Bards, I can't believe it. We're here. We're witnessing this. Ang dami ko din kapareho na outfit. Look at that.
Your congressman.
We are done with the photo shoot. I'm so happy and I'm so excited for the result, guys. Ang ganda ng hot air balloon. And later, we will start with the tour na here in Cappadocia. Currently, we are just strolling around. And at my back, those are rock formations and they are untouched. Meaning, yung nature talaga yung gumawa niyan. Sobrang ganda. Grabe talaga yung gawa ni Mother Nature. Those rocks are limestones, by the way. We're walking on the bridge. We are passing through the Red River. Kasi papunta kami ni Bard sa isang pottery class, to which yung pottery is sikat sa town na to. So this is now the Red River. Let's go. Nakakahilo siya. Since this is a hanging bridge. So, nag-aalog yung bridge. long nails.
And
This.
yeah. Well done.
I did that. Maybe 1/4 of it. It's more of his hands. Very intricate. Ang gaganda ng mga pieces nila. Parang gusto kong iuwi lahat kung kaya. But they ship actually internationally. Dito isa-serve yung ulam tapos yung laman, pag-uong. We are here in Imagination Valley, and the reason why it's called Imagination Valley, it's because the rock formation, you can actually associate it with something, so you just need to use your imagination. So say for example, this one, it can be a shape of a camel. Ito naman a snail. This one is the head of the queen, so parang siyang may crown and all. In person, makikita mo talaga na parang head of the queen siya. Tapos yan, ducks kissing. Kita nyo ba guys? Kasi kami nakikita namin. Pamadaming rock formations na pwede mo ma-associate to something, pero hindi na kasi kaya makapture ng camera ko. Yung may iba is parang 2 men riding a horse wearing a cape, tapos merong like 5 fingers, meron ding elephant foot. Kasi madami guys, you just really need to use your imagination in order for you to see the formations. And again, these are untouched rock formations, so yung nature lang talaga yung gumawa niyan. Lunchtime, we are here at Narin, and so far this is the best tomato soup I've tried. I'm not a tomato soup person, but surprisingly I like this. For our lunch, we ordered chicken and also beef cooked on a clay pot, which is a very famous dish here in Cappadocia. And now let's try it out. This is the chicken. Kind of sweet, the chicken. The beef. Caldereta. Beef caldereta siya. Masarap. Ang tender din ng beef.
Sobrang lambot.
Right? Yung hummus nila, sobrang sarap din. This one is my favorite. This one is kind of sour. Lahat ng in-order namin ngayon ay mga recommendations ng guide namin. And that's what I mentioned last night. Lahat ng mga recommendations niya, always on point talaga. Paano yung clap? Happy time, clap and dance. You know what, honestly, I have low expectations sa mga pagkain dito sa Turkey. But now na I've tried it, I'm in love. Even sa mga breakfast sa hotel namin, na-enjoy ko siya. Surprisingly, your Turkish meal is not complete without dessert. So for our dessert, we're having apricot and fig. I don't know which one is the apricot or which one is the fig, but let's try that. Interesting taste. We are heading to Turkish Nights, tapos in-stop kami dito ng driver. And it's worth the stop kasi ang ganda. But then again, hindi na bibigyan ng justice ng camera ko. This is Pigeon Valley pala guys, and that's a pigeon house. That one. Our day 6, and today is also the day that we will be riding a hot air balloon here in Cappadocia. What energy. So pinick up kami ng service sa hotel namin, and we are now on our way kung saan magte-take off ang hot air balloon. Nagbigay sila ng breakfast kit at meron na ng ibang pasahero na na-pick up guys.
Meron tayong cracker, croissant, and water. Yun lang.
I feel so cold, pero nandito na tayo sa takeoff area ng hot air balloon. So that's the hot air balloon that we will be riding. Merong coffee and tea section over there. It's so freaking cold. You know what? Medyo kinabahan ako kanina kasi sinabi na we have to wait for 30 minutes kasi yung kalaban ng hot air balloon is wind. So kapag mahangin, hindi pwedeng lumipad yung hot air balloon. Hopefully, tuloy-tuloy na walang hangin para makalipad kami. And they are now inflating the balloon.
Lamig! Ganda na na.
Wow! How was the experience, my love?
Masaya. Nakakalula pala sa taas. Pero bucket list check! Yay, my loves!
It was spectacular. If you have fear of heights, I don't recommend this kasi nakakalula talaga siya. But if you want to overcome your fear, then you must do it, guys. You must do it here. Ang ganda ng view, ang ganda ng landscapes ni Cappadocia. Everything was just so great. Love the experience. At sana ma-experience nyo din.
So far pala guys, kanina 8,000 yung pinakamataas na nilipad namin. So far na narinig ko.
Time to celebrate! Cheers! May pa-certificate pa. Yeah! We got pistachio ice cream before we will start our tour today. Ay, sarap! Marami. These are cave houses. Dito nakatira yung mga tao before. Can you imagine that? No electricity daw, no water system. Now we will enter to one of the cave houses, but now it has been turned into a cafe. But may makikita pa rin kayo dito sa loob.
First floor is always used as the kitchen. Was used as a living area for all family. In winter time, they were making the fire in that room or another room, and they were coming together. As you know, limestone keeps warm in winter, keeps cool in summertime. Originally, that cave house had 4 floors. This is the first one, and I'm going to take you to the other 3.
Okay, so this is the first floor. Usually they use it as a living area and kitchen.
Everything was
Careful, Bards. Okay, we are now on the second floor. Imagine they carved this all by hand. We are now going to the 3rd floor. Honeymoon suite. This is 3rd floor, still the bedroom. So we're going up to, scary, 4th floor. This is now the honeymoon suite, guys. Pero ngayon, this is like a pigeon house lang. Tapos may butas dito and you can see the view from here. Wow. Meron pang 5th floor, but now it's a pigeon house na. Kita niyo ba yun, guys? Going up was easy. Going down is the hardest part. Now, Bart and I, we will have a little adventure. Mag-ATV kami dito sa Cappadocia. And you know what? This is last minute na pina-arrange namin, but they were still able to accommodate it. And we're so happy. Helmet for safety. Okay, let's go. We made a quick stop, tapos aakyat kami doon kasi mas maganda daw view doon. We climbed up the hill and it's so gorgeous here. We're going back to Istanbul, but instead of hitting the road, we are flying. So, flying time from Cappadocia to Istanbul is around 1 hour and 30 minutes. And alam nyo ba, yung transfer namin from hotel to the airport, sobrang sosyal. Look at that. Kuya kami. Meron pa siyang mga pa-details na ganito. And this is our front view. Tapos, may pa-take out pa yung hotel sa amin. This is so comfy and spacious.
Relax.
And just like that, we're back here in Istanbul and we have the Galata Tower at our back, guys. That's a famous tower here in Istanbul. We arrived here at around 1 p.m. Tapos gumala kami ni Bards dito sa Istanbul since it's our free day. Tomorrow pa mag-start yung tour namin. And also, kanina nag-schedule kami ng photo shoot with Galata Tower. Pakita ko sa inyo yung result dyan. Ayan. Diba yung grabe yung photoshoot namin? Tapos annoying talaga yung sobrang laki kong pimple. Now we're heading to a certain restaurant kasi kakain kami ng sobrang sikat na cheesecake dito sa Istanbul. Pakita ko na lang sa inyo guys ano yung itsura niya. We're here, Viyana Kavesi. We got our order. Siyempre hindi ko i-order yung pinakasikat. This is Sebastian with chocolates. It's a cheesecake guys with Belgian chocolate on top. And of course, Turkish tea. And si Bards, meron din siyang banana croissant, something, and coffee for him. Of course, we are eating it in front of the Galata Tower. Now, taste test. Sarap! Day 8 here in Turkey, guys, and we will explore Istanbul by foot. Maglalakad lang kami, but we love it because ang presko ng panahon. Malamig siya. We love walking kapag ganito yung panahon. And she will be our guide for today. Hello. We're so excited to explore Istanbul. And by the way, itong nasa likod ko, that's a mosque. And this is Istanbul University. She's Miss D, by the way. We will now enter Book Bazaar. So sa mga bookworms dyan, this is your place. One thing about Turkey, ang dami nilang cats dito. So if you are a cat lover, mag-move ka na sa Turkey. Now we reached the Grand Bazaar, but this is like the outside part. So Grand Bazaar is so huge, and according to our guide, the best way to explore Grand Bazaar is to get lost. Right? Yeah, right. So inside the bazaar, may mga shop for jewelries, bags, ceramics, souvenirs, mga Turkish delights, and a whole lot more. Ang dami nyo makikita dito. Another group of cats spotted. Told you guys, if you love cats, Turkey is the best place for you. According to our guide, this cafe is like the Starbucks of Turkey. After our stroll, we went inside Hagia Sophia Grand Mosque, and it was the most interesting mosque I've ever been to. Our guide explained that at one point in history, it was briefly converted into a cathedral under the Roman Catholic Church. What really surprised me was they still kept the images of Jesus and Mary. It's like walking through a living piece of history. Being inside, I couldn't help but feel like I was experiencing two religions at once. It was such a powerful reminder of how different faiths can come together in harmony. Hagia Sophia isn't just a place of worship, but it's a symbol of history, faith, and unity all in one. Parang ang sarap ng tumambay dito kasama yung family mo, yung loved ones mo, magde-date dito. Tapos ang sarap pa ng panahon. Yung iba dito humihiga na talaga. To end the tour, nandito kami sa isang cafe. Hinatid lang kami dito ng tour guide, guys. And this is also like a museum kasi banda doon may mga artifacts like the oldest coffee pot. So if you're a coffee lover, then this is a good place to explore. We were having kunafe and I have my coffee here. This is the Turkish coffee, medium roasted. In fairness, masarap siya. Gusto ko siya. And we have pomegranate tea. Si Bards is having also pomegranate tea. As someone na hindi kaya yung sobrang pait na kape, the medium roasted coffee I realize is my kind of coffee. It's a surprise for me na na-appreciate ko siya. Now we're heading to Galata Tower. Maglalakad lang kami. Doon kami galing ni Bart. Sobrang daming nagfi-fishing sa bridge na to. Yung malapit lang pero aakyat ka naman. And we're here. Galata Tower. Grabe yung pila papasok. So yan, hanggang doon. Ang haba. Hello, Pogi. I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is our last day here in Turkey. Sabi say goodbye. Napaka-OA ng asawa ko. Before heading to the airport, we'll have a quick tour muna here. So parang last tour here in Istanbul. And of course, we will take you guys. And this is our airport transfer or our van for today. Very spacious. We're still exploring Istanbul by foot and na-enjoy talaga namin maglakad dito kasi every alleyways nila, ang ganda tingnan. It reminds us of France and also Italy. Like picturesque every corner dito. Pero very uphill. She's still with us. But ganun, yung mga sinampay nila aesthetic pa rin tingnan. So now we arrive at the colorful houses here in Istanbul, Turkey, guys. This is a very famous spot because obviously very colorful. Cute siya sa photos and all. Marami nagpipicture dito. This is also a famous shooting place sa mga Turkish TV shows. So at my back is a Bulgarian church and it is made of iron. This is the biggest church in the world that is made of iron. Kasi before daw, yung Bulgarian church, binurn down yung church nila. So that's why they built a new one. But this time, it's made of iron para hindi na masunog. Smart sila dun. We stopped by this cafe and we are having Turkish coffee and baklava. How was it?
Cheers.
Now, kami ni Barts, magta-try kami. Sa English na tawag nila na Turkish pancake. Mas madali kasi sabihin. The Turkish term talaga is mahirap siya i-pronounce, guys. So, let's just call it a Turkish pancake. So, basically, it's like a tortilla bed. Tapos, may Nutella or pwede din lagyan nila ng cheese or pwede din potatoes or mincemeat. So, depende na lang talaga sa'yo. We ordered the Nutella and the yellow cheese. This is the yellow cheese. Savory. Harap na. And now we're taking the Bosphorus tour.
Lamig sa labas, dito kami sa loob.
Grabe yung wind kasi and it's so chilly. The Bosphorus cruise for me is truly a must-try activity when you visit Istanbul, Turkey. Since Turkey is a transcontinental country, which means it straddles both Europe and Asia continents. By taking this cruise, you get to witness both sides of Turkey, the European side and the Anatolian side, which is the Asia. It is such an incredible way to see the city's diverse landscape and architecture in one journey. We were also grateful to have a knowledgeable guide with us. She explained every structure and building we passed, sharing fascinating stories and insights that made the experience even more memorable. If you're in Istanbul, don't miss the chance to explore the Bosphorus. It's a beautiful and unforgettable way to experience the heart of Turkey's rich history and vibrant culture. This is our last dinner here in Turkey, guys. We're having octopus and then fish.
Sea bream.
Sea bream. And just like that, our Turkey trip has ended. And to be honest, I didn't have high expectations before visiting Turkey. I just wanted to see the hot air balloons in Cappadocia, something I've only seen in countless photos and videos. But what I did not expect was how deeply I'd be drawn into the country's rich history and vibrant culture. Every corner, every pathway, every ancient structure seems to whisper stories of the past. Turkey is a place where history isn't just preserved. It's alive in the stones, the streets, and the people. And let's not forget about the food. Each meal was a celebration of flavors. From savory kebabs to sweet baklava, every bite is a journey that leaves you craving for more. More than just a destination, Turkey turned out to be so much more than we expected. An incredible journey through history, nature, and culture. It's a place that captures your heart in ways you've never imagined. A tapestry of stories, flavors, and memories we will cherish forever. So if you're thinking of visiting Turkey, go with an open mind and adventurous spirit. You might just find yourself falling in love with its timeless magic, just like within.